Today we're making meatball subs. Delicious, cheesy, meaty, fresh meatball subs. Start off making our meatballs, so let's go. We're gonna dismantle the garlic. We're gonna use this whole bulb for the recipe. Brought out the cleaver for maximum smashing. And then peeling. Break down the garlic. A little something like this. Take about something that resembles half that into our bowl. Take the other half into a little side dish for later. Oh, now it's time to get going on the meatballs. So we got a pound of ground beef. We're gonna take 2 eggs. About a cup of breadcrumbs. We got our meatball spice mix here. We got parsley, oregano, black pepper, salt. Dump that in. About 1/3 cup of milk. And then the onion. So we're gonna use some diced onion. So get about half an onion, try not to cry. Now we got our base for the meatballs. Time to put some gloves on. Probably just one. We'll need 2. Get to mixing. We got a good mix on our beef here. All incorporated. Looking stacked. Got our sheet pan, parchment paper. We're gonna try to do, I don't know. We're gonna do balls about this big. Something like that. More the merrier. Get to rolling. Beautiful tray of meatballs into the oven. And while those cook, we're gonna make our pasta sauce, or our meatball sauce. We're gonna start off with a little olive oil. We're gonna hit the other half of this onion. This hot plate thing is loud as heck, but it's about the only thing I got right now. Take our onion. Kind of got a secret ingredient here. Don't tell anybody. If you don't tell, I won't tell. I'm just gonna get that going into the pot. Just a little bit. Next we'll put in our garlic. The pungency the aroma. And then our can of tomato puree. And then we got same salt, pepper, oregano, parsley into the mix. Then we're gonna take some, as fresh as it gets in Alaska, basil. Break it down. Get it into the pot. So while that simmers and the meatball cooks, we're gonna do a little cleanup here and get situated for round 3. We got meatballs in the oven, 425 for 25, 30 minutes. Kicked on to broiler until they're nice and golden brown. We're about to pull them out right now. After we pull them out, we'll put them in the sauce. There's our little meatball companions. Crispity crunchity. Get them going in the sauce. Don't get me started on that thing. So the secret ingredient, the secret weapon, the secret piece de la resistance that we're gonna do here that I've never done before, but I thought of it while sitting at work, coming up with a way to zest these things up. We're gonna take the rest of our fresh basil, chop it down. Get that in our little bowl here. If you're new to the channel and you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button so Joe can get more clear bowls. We're gonna blast it with some olive oil. Who we kidding? We're gonna take some of these roasted red bell peppers. We're gonna break those down. Kind of see where I'm going with this? I'll give this a quick stir. We're gonna pop in some salt, black pepper, and we're gonna take a little bit of feta cheese, especially those big chunks. Create this nice topper here. Oh yeah. And then after that, I think it's time to assemble our subs. I should say a sub, we're gonna make one, but I'm gonna make one later. Get that going. Comply. We're gonna go ball. Ball. We're gonna make a 3-piece. Let's get a big ball here. Ballin'. Big ball. A little bit more sauce. I'll hit it with a little bit of that feta. Just the baby crumbles. Provolone cheese. We'll take a slice and we'll lay that right on top. And then we're gonna stick this in our little handy dandy all-in-one broiler, air fryer, convection oven. We're gonna broil this till it's done. Ding. Sandwich done. Let's get this out of here. Whoo, that's hot. Okay, chill. I got this big spatula here. Whoo, 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 whoo. I'm panicking. I'm excited. I'm nervous. See that? We looking at the same thing? We'll take a little bit of this. We'll just get that going. Look at that. Pardon my mess. All right, that's enough messing around. I believe it's time for a bite. Oh. Job well done. We'll catch you in the next one.